Hey guys, Game Boy here. Just wanted to get one thing out of the way. You guys are going to be seeing this sometime later because we're supposed to be going somewhere tonight and spending the night at a family member's house. So just something personal. Just wanted to get that out of the way. So on every Monday, I report what happens in the past 2 days. So let's just get right into it. This first story comes from Super Mario Odyssey, and I apologize if I'm talking a little low. That's because my mom is trying to sleep, so I'm trying to not be too loud for you guys, and I'm trying to be as quiet as I can for her, because she needs her sleep. She's going to sleep. But after I upload this video, I'm going to be dragging my butt to bed. So, yeah. This first story comes from Super Mario Odyssey. You can get this game 19% off on Amazon, so look out for that. Next story comes from the original Donkey Kong. A man known as Robbie Lakeman. He's also a YouTuber. Robbie Lakeman. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. Let's see if we can get this guy to at least 100 subscribers. Well, anyway, he broke a world record on the original Donkey Kong game. He scored 1,247,700 points. So that's pretty cool. I gotta hand it to him. That's very great for him. That's pretty cool. Alright. Next story comes from the Crash Bandicoot series. There are some rumors going around about 3 of them to be exact. There are 3 rumors from the Crash Bandicoot series that is going around. The first one says that there are some ports that are going to be made to some, I guess, the PS4 or the Switch, because it kind of does make sense to come out for this, both the PS4 and the Switch, so that does kind of make sense. Next rumor, there is a rumor going around saying we're getting a new Crash Bandicoot that's coming next year. I don't know about that, but we're going to have to see when next year comes around. And then there's another rumor saying that the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy will be coming out for the Switch and the PC, but these are all just rumors. I can kind of see it coming out for the Switch, but the PC, I don't think so. Next story comes from Pokemon Go. There are 2 new Pokemon to be exact. There's Deoxys and Castform. Deoxys will be a raid boss, and in this, I guess, update, I guess you could say, you actually get another shot at catching Mewtwo if you didn't get him before. And let me back up for a minute there. There we go. Next story comes from Kirby Star Allies. There's a new gameplay video, which I'll leave a link down below to it, so look out for that. Next story comes from God of War. So a PS4 bundle for Europe was leaked about this game. So who knows? Maybe, I guess, yeah, I can see that happening, kind of. Next story comes from Fire Emblem Heroes. Today is their 1-year anniversary. So congrats to Intelligent Systems, the developers of it, and Nintendo, of course, the publishers of the game. Next story comes from Tekken 7. You can get this game for just $20 at Target, so look out for that. Next story comes from Minecraft. This game has now reached over 74 million players, so congrats to Mojang. Also, there's an Xbox One X bundle that has Minecraft with it, and it has a discount of it, which is $239.95. So look out for that. And that's on Amazon, by the way. Hang on. There we go. This next story comes from the Halo series. We might actually get a Halo 6, which does seem pretty cool. On a blog post, they said, 343 Industries said this, and said this, quote, "This team is completely separate from the broader 343 team working on the next Halo FPS first-person shooter. title. There's zero overlap or shared resources to ensure that the larger game team can remain laser focused on the future. I've read some posts from fans who are concerned that we're cracking open MCC, or Master Chief Collection, at the expense of the next Halo FPS title. Rest assured that while MCC is incredibly important to the studio, in no way is this fork interfering or taking away from the next big thing. We are committing the necessary resources to do both projects right. Who knows? Who knows? We could get another Halo 6. We could get maybe a remaster or a trilogy, kind of like the MCC or Master Chief Collection. Who knows? Who knows? Next story comes from Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. So the supposed real ending has come out. It's called Peace Day. And when Konami found out about it, When Konami found out about it, they posted this on their Metal Gear official Twitter account, which I'll leave a link to down below. It says this, quote, "The nuclear disarmament event was triggered in the Steam version of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, on February 2nd at midnight. We are still investigating, but can confirm that the event was triggered while the nuke count hadn't reached 0. We will share more information as soon as possible, but you can play the game normally and other platforms have not been affected. We would like to apologize for the inconvenience and reassure you that we will investigate the matter, as well as take the necessary action to avoid this in the future." So I'm assuming this is hold on. There we go. That's a lot better. So I'm assuming this is kind of a serious thing. I didn't even know about this until today. Or yesterday for you guys. But yeah, apparently that's a kind of a serious thing. Next story comes from the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney series. There are some discounts for the Phoenix Wright games, or the Ace Attorney, whatever you want to call it. The Ace Attorney Trilogy, that is $14.99. The Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, that's $9.99. Then there's Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, that is, again, $14.99. And then there's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, that is $14.99 as well. Next story comes from the Borderlands series. There's a rumor saying that this could possibly come out before March 2019, but like I say, we're going to have to see till March of next year comes around so we can see what's going to really happen. The next story comes from the Call of Duty series. I talked about this a couple of times, and now there are 2 new rumors that came out about it. Ooh. Damn it. So the rumor says that this Call of Duty game, this new Call of Duty game, could possibly be a Black Ops 4. And then another rumor says it's coming out for the PC, PS4, Xbox One, and one more, the Nintendo Switch, which, it does make sense for Call of Duty, for a Black Ops 4 to come to the Switch, because we've had Call of Duty Ghosts and Black Ops 2 on the Wii U, so that does make sense for this to come to the Switch. Hang on. Hold on. Alright, so this next story comes from the Dead Space series. There's a rumor going around saying we're getting a Dead Space 4, and the reason why we think that is because the art director Ian Millam actually posted on Reddit and says that the Dead Space intellectual property was certainly worth quite a bit to EA. So this has a lot of people stirring up rumors, I guess, saying that Dead Space 4 is still a possibility, but still, there's always a chance of nothing happening, though. There's always a chance of something happening, and then there's always a chance of something not happening. So, but who knows? We could get it, we could not get it. Next story comes from Puyo Puyo Tetris, or Puyo Puyo Tetris. Sega actually teased this game for the PC. Now, if you own a Switch, you probably do know about this game because this game came out for the Switch March 3rd of last year. So you probably do know about this if you own a Switch. Okay. I thought I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. Next story we have comes from the Angry Birds series. There's a new game called Angry Birds Blast Island. It's for the Android, but it's unclear which countries it's available in. And before I recorded this video, today, but for you guys it's yesterday. So yesterday when I was doing my research, I decided to pull out my Android. I have an Android tablet, I guess you could say. It's freaking huge. And I looked it up on the App Store, and it's not available in America. So we do know that it's not available in America yet. It probably won't even come out in America. We don't know. Next story. Also, this will have about 500 levels. So yeah. There we go. Alright. Next story we have comes from Overwatch. There is something called Year of the Dog event, and there's a rumor saying that's coming on the 8th, but we don't know. We're gonna have to see till the 8th comes around. Next story comes from Doom, specifically the latest Doom. There has been a discount on this on DL Gamer. That's a gaming site. That is $9.99, so look out for that. Next story comes from Middle Earth Shadow of War. There's an update for this coming tomorrow, and it basically just fixes the whole Nemesis system thing. So yeah. Next story comes from Far Cry 5. There's a new story trailer, which I'll leave a link to that down below. Next story we have comes from Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. The demo of this game, of course I said this game got delayed, but there's also a demo of this game coming out towards the end of this month, so yeah. Next story comes from Cuphead. This game won the Annie Award. This won the Outstanding Achievement for Character Animation in a Video Game, won that award. And then it also won the Best Art Direction Award, the Best Independent Game Award, and the Best Debut Indie Game Award, which I had no idea that this was an indie game because it didn't look like an indie game to me. So I had no idea this was an indie game. And for this last story, we have Slime Rancher. There's an update coming for this that's towards the end of this month, so look out for that. Guys, if you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Comment down below over what you want me to report over. Anything over video games, but no gaming YouTubers. I don't want to take Keemstar's job. Also, if you're new here, subscribe to keep up on the latest gaming news. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.